Hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron. Welcome back to the Gamertron show, and I have some fantastic news. If you haven't already heard, the video game Evolve, one of my favorite games of 2015, is getting re-released as a free-to-play game. As a matter of fact, it's already been released as a free-to-play game on PC. Evolve is free-to-play on PC right now, as I speak, as you're watching this video. If you have a powerful enough PC, I cannot recommend enough that you go download and play Evolve right now. Free-to-play games everywhere, look out! There's a new contender in the market. Now everyone, keep in mind, as of right now, as of making this video, it's free-to-play on PC in beta. It is currently a free-to-play beta on PC. And as the beta develops and grows on PC, as they move closer and closer to creating a full-fledged free-to-play game, kind of like with games like Warframe, where they just keep adding and adding content week after week, month after month, until they have a full-fledged, balanced, content-filled free product, which will eventually come to consoles. So eventually, not just everyone on PC will be able to play Evolve free-to-play, but everyone on console as well, which is just awesome. I am so very happy. I am so very happy that more people get to experience this awesome game. Evolve is a very unique and one-of-a-kind game. Whether you play it multiplayer, co-op, or solo, it's a unique, one-of-a-kind gaming experience that I highly recommend. I have always highly recommended Evolve. And now that it's free to play, there's absolutely nothing holding anyone back from giving it a try. A big reason not too many people got into Evolve was the hefty price tag. It was a AAA game with 2 season passes and a ton of cosmetic skin DLC. People looked at the total pricing of the base product and all the DLC, and the pricing intimidated and kept people from playing the game, which is completely understandable. A lot of people, when Evolve first came out, kept saying Evolve had a free-to-play model but wasn't a free-to-play game, which I don't entirely agree with, but I can understand that point of view. Well now, once again, Evolve is free-to-play and is going to be full-fledged free-to-play in the coming months. So, yeah. On top of that, this new version of Evolve, this new free-to-play version of Evolve, called Evolve Stage 2, has done a ton of balancing and reworking and tweaking, and they're doing that for every single character in the game, every single map that was in the original game, every single game mode and special ability and everything. They're remaking the game from the ground up, using the base game as a template and reworking and redesigning everything on a statistical level. Hell, even in some cases on a aesthetic and visual level. Evolve kind of pulled a Warframe, where now, after this big update, it's almost an entirely different game. And I absolutely recommend people who did not play the original Evolve when it originally came out, if you have a powerful enough PC, because Evolve does run on the CryEngine free, so it's a pretty powerful game. A very visually impressive game. Of course, you can always run it at low and medium settings, which is something that has really been optimized. They have really done some re-optimization for Evolve Stage 2, as I have heard from many different people, and I have been collecting information and just viewing on the web in general, that Evolve Stage 2 is running on a huge variety of PCs, even lower-end PCs, far better. So even from a graphics and technical standpoint, the game is even more playable to even more people in that regard. And again, I need to reiterate this. I am so very happy that more people get to play Evolve, and Evolve is now free to play. It's going to be full-fledged free to play once it leaves beta, and I'm just so happy that more people get to play this awesome game. But, because there's always a but, I would be being dishonest if I didn't tell you I preferred the old, original, pay-to-play version of Evolve. I understand why this free-to-play beta has less content than the full game. I understand why they took out game modes and why they took out maps. They're going to be putting them back in. They've just took them out to rebalance them, which I completely respect. But they've also changed the visuals in some ways. They've changed abilities in some ways, statistics. They've changed all these little things, while the base core gameplay that made me fall in love with Evolve to begin with is still there. All these other little things surrounding it, or that were a part of it, are now removed or changed in some way, which does make me miss old Evolve a bit. However, let me show you something that not a lot of people well, are showing everybody about Evolve Stage 2 on Steam, on PC. Let me show you something. If you are really, truly unhappy or just don't feel like playing Evolve Stage 2, you want to play original Evolve, what you do in your Steam library, you go to Evolve Stage 2, you right-click, you go to Properties, you go to Betas, you click on Betas, and where it says None, it actually is a beta, it's Evolve Stage 2 Beta, they just haven't implemented a name. You click the scrolly thing right here, and Legacy Evolve, the original Evolve product, right here. Legacy Evolve, the Legacy Edition of Evolve, the original Evolve game. It's right there for everybody to play. You just gotta go to these necessary tabs, click the necessary things. It will uninstall the game, then reinstall the game as the original game. And if you want to go back to Evolve Stage 2, well, you just go back to None. It'll uninstall the game and reinstall the game as Stage 2. So if you want to play one version or the other of Evolve, you'll have to uninstall and reinstall the game to its two different versions every time you want to play one version or the other. Now, this option is only on Steam on PC so far. I don't know if they will enable this option on the consoles, where for console players who preferred the original Evolve will be able to change from the free-to-play version to the old version of Evolve, and I don't even know if this is going to be a permanent thing. They may remove it sometime in the future when they add back in all the game modes and maps once they're done rebalancing and they implement them back into the beta, back into the free-to-play version of Evolve. But as of making this video, the option is there now. So those of you who want to play old Evolve, the option is still there. For those of you who already bought the game before it went free-to-play, you can still play the paid-for version of Evolve that you bought. That option is still available. I just want to make that known. So I can revisit old Evolve. I can revisit my nostalgic origins with one of my favorite games of this generation. I'll just have to keep uninstalling and reinstalling the game, and if I want to play multiplayer with friends, I'll have to uninstall and reinstall the game to the free-to-play version, Evolve Stage 2 Beta. It's an interesting situation. It's a very interesting situation, and I can understand certain hardcore Evolve fans like myself not entirely happy with the big change that has come to Evolve. I can understand some of the disagreement. I can understand some of the negativity of Evolve going free-to-play. But there are times where, for the good of a video game and for the good of a video game developer, we gotta put aside our selfishness just a bit for the benefit of the gaming community as a whole, because this is a win for the gaming community. A new awesome free-to-play game is on the market right now and is going to be on the market for everyone in the coming months. And you get to take part in this new free-to-play beta to help this game grow and evolve. It's called Evolve, and you're going to help it evolve. It will help expand and grow the community and immortalize Evolve as a game franchise, which I'm happy. I'm just happy that more people get to play an awesome video game, and what's not to be happy about that? More people have a game they can play with friends, meet new friends, and just have an awesome time playing as alien monster hunters or a giant alien monster, and just, what's not awesome about that? Anyways, guys, that's been a video. Be sure to check out Evolve Stage 2 Beta on Steam and download it, give it a try. Be sure to leave a comment, let me know what you think of Evolve going to free-to-play. Have you played Evolve free-to-play? Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comment section below. I love reading comments. Get nearly enough comments, please leave a comment. If you like the video in any way, shape, or form, please hit the like button. Any like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved with the video. If you hit the like button. If you want to help out and support this video, then please share it on social media, Twitter and Facebook. And if you want to help out and support me directly, then please consider pledging and becoming a patron on my Patreon. Anyways, guys, that's been a video, and I will see you all later.